Greetings. Hey, that's not my John Wayne cup. What the heck's going on here? Oops. Just spilled it all over me. Yeah, that's not my usual cup. I got this cup at the local Mothman festival, and it was made by a artist that's from here locally. She lives in Texas now, but she comes back and forth sometimes for certain occasions. And I'm going to highlight this artist. I'm hoping to use some of her illustrations in some of my upcoming games and other products. Her stuff, she's all over the place. She can make anything. She dabbles in all kinds of mediums, from clay to, she does the pottery bit, painting, acrylics. I love her line art drawing because it takes me back to the days of old school RPGs. But she's a DM herself and a gamer, of course, as well. So she kind of understands what people like us, you and me, and well, you're probably not very much like me. Good for you. But she digs it. She digs it. She gets it. So I'm just going to highlight some of her artwork here, show a little bit of how you can look her up yourself. And if you have any reason to use any of her illustrations, whether it's for a project or even if it's just to get some of the artwork to get and put on display on the wall, on a shelf, whatever. Here we go. Alright, so here we go. I'm testing out a new microphone, so bear with me. Here we go. This is what your link will take you to. You can follow it here to the front page, and you can go from there to the stores, and you can check out about the artist and all that good stuff. And you can see a lot of the clay things are featured first. There's the kayak with the lizard man. That's one of the things I purchased. That's really cool. Here's some of the coffee cups and the tea cups. There's the lake monster mug that wraps around there. That's the one I got, the teacup there. And here's some Mothman themes. As you can see, she's got a really interesting take on these things. She's inspired by all these cool local legends and lore. And there's some of the paintings that I purchased. She was sold out of the Mothman stuff before I got there. But this is just an example of some of her styles. And there's the cover of the Appalachian coloring book from the steppes of Appalachia, or Appalachia. No, Peninsula to be specific. And there's another painting that I purchased, one of those. Again, I love her line art, and as you can see, she goes with fantasy, life-inspired. It's all fantastic. I've written several adventure modules based on just some of her artwork. It was so inspiring. But that was her take on Mothman there. And there we go with quite a bit more. I'm just zooming through here just so you get an idea of her different styles. I like the fact that she doesn't stick with one particular style. She tries different things, and she's always moving around depending on what look she wants to go for. And there's some more of that really cool stuff. I love her black and white line art, her ink drawings. And okay, we're backtracking here a little bit. Here's some more about the Appalachian coloring book. Really cool stuff. Now this coloring book is pretty cool because it's also very informative. So on the left side is a page with the information about the myth, the legend, the lore. And on the right side, of course, you've got the artwork to color. So it's a twofer, so to speak. I like to use mine too as a monster manual. You can also get her artwork on hoodies and t-shirts as shown here, which is a really cool feature because she's definitely one of a kind artist. And that's pretty much the gist of it. I guess I'll stop it there. I just encourage you to go check it out for yourself. She's got a lot of interesting, fascinating pieces for everybody. Well, I suppose that's about it for now. Thanks for watching this episode of Dungeons and Coffee, where we talk about role-playing stuff or related. And I usually slurp on some coffee, but not in that cup. No. This is a work of art, okay? This is going on display. I'm not going to drink coffee out of here. But anyway, thanks for watching. Remember, Keep your books off the table and annoys other players. Keep the table as clean as possible. A lot of elbow room. You need your elbows up there, room for dice. Keep your books off the table and keep reaching for the dice. That's horrible.